Hello, everybody. This is Stewart Jean coming at you from Hollywood, California, Musicians Institute up on the third floor here for Drum Magazine. We're going to close out the month of January with a crazy groove in 1916 time signature. Keep It Greasy. Frank Zappa. Thank you, Vinnie Colaiuta, for the unbelievable playing on this song. There are 4/4 like disco kind of sections in this song. But the basic groove is in 1916. What this is going to help you do by, attacking this thing is really going to help you subdivide. That's the main thing. We're looking at 1916 notes. So we're basically, I like to think of it as a bar of 5/4 with 1/16 note missing. You can think of it that way. Basically 5 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then beat 5 has 3/16 notes. You could think of it as a bar of 4/4 and a bar of 3/16. Whatever you got to do to get through this thing. I just want to give you an approach. I want to play you the basic groove that Vinnie plays. Obviously, he modifies it, does a lot of slick stuff in there, but I'm just going to give you a 1-bar pattern I made. Okay, that's basically the verse groove. You really just on that, let's say the 5th beat, as I'm saying, like 1, 2, 3, 4. That's back to 1. Those 2 left-hand little 16th notes there really have to be right in the pocket to get you back to beginning, to beat 1. So yeah, that's the basic groove. And then at the end of the tune, they just blow. In 19, it's nuts. So you have to start somewhere. So basically, if you go back to the old Zildjian Day in New York, I think it's 85, something like that. Someone asked Vinnie Colaiuta, how do you deal with odd time signatures? What's your method? And he said, you basically break it down into 2s and 3s. And then someone in the audience yells, do it. And he goes, okay, So you can break this thing down into 2s and 3s. If you listen to the loop, you listen to the bass line, you're basically getting a dun 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 dun, like 3 2 3. Exactly like that. 3 2 3. I'm just thinking 3 hits, 2 hits, 3 hits, and filling it in with the left hand. Not the most musical approach, but we're hanging on right now. We're just trying to be totally technical. So let me just sort of play that with the loop so it has some context. Okay, so you can see where that can be a skeleton to build on. It fits, and it can kind of become a little bit of a muscle memory thing. Whenever I'm playing that sort of idea of like breaking it up, whether it's in 4/4 or whatever it is, if I'm doing this sort of, that sort of idea, you have a lot of single strokes. You have this, and you have 2 notes on the snare, you have 1 note on the snare. Well, you can start throwing in accents to break up the monotony of that pattern. So I'm going to fool around with that now. So you can see how we can start to expand on just this basic hand pattern. We're going to experiment, explore, and stumble here and there, and then see what sticks. You know, throw it up and see what sticks. Another idea could be like this. So to review, that's basically 3 ideas to start digging into this 1916. I'm going to put the loop on and sort of toggle between those 3 ideas the best I can, and then we'll just have a little fun with it. And around we go. So yeah, so you basically have those 3 ideas just helping you subdivide. This will expand your mind. This will help your ability to subdivide 16th notes at a fast speed and come up with you know, your own little sounds and your own techniques to get around the kit. So have fun with that, everybody, and check out someone like Gergo Borlée. He's got videos out there blowing major chops over this. And of course, Ryan Brown, who's playing with Dweezil Zappa right now, who's one of our instructors at MI. Check those guys out because they're taking it way far. So enjoy, everyone. Take care. See ya.